everybody, welcome back to another action figure review. San Diego Comic-Con is finally over, and I'm going to be going through some of the exclusives that I picked up at the show. This right here is by Storm Collectibles. It's one of their Mortal Kombat figures. It is the Ninja Ermac. So we'll be taking him out of the package, checking him out, giving you an idea what he's like. A nice, I bumped the camera like the rank amateur that I am. He's got a nice image of him on the side with his little, what are described as soul balls on the packaging, and that makes me giggle because I am 8 years old, emotionally speaking. On the back, it's got some nice pictures of the figure, some different features like the tearing arms that we'll get into, the telehang effect, the soul balls. I'm sorry. And the interchangeable masks. And then we've got the description here that says, Ermac is an entity composed of legions of souls fused together by Shao Kahn's sorcery. His presence was noted by warriors since the last tournament, though only a few still live. I don't like that last one. His presence was noted by warriors? What does that even mean? Oh well, you know what? Let's get into opening him up and checking him out, shall we? So doing a little something different this time. I'm not actually going to remove him from the box. People seem to be annoyed by that. They don't really like the noise of me trying to tear things out of the package. And I get it. It's pretty annoying. So if that's something that you like to see, it's like, no, I must see you open the box, then leave me a comment, I guess, but it doesn't seem like anybody really cares. As always, Claptrap is here to just be a general nuisance while I try and do this action figure review, so let's get into it. So if you're familiar with the Storm Collectibles ninjas from Mortal Kombat, your Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and last year's exclusive Noob Saibot, you're not going to find anything really new here as far as the figure. They're all pretty much just palette swaps with the standard articulation that these figures have, which is spectacular. The head moves all around, got the ball-jointed shoulders, nice swivels there, bicep, double-jointed elbow, wrists turn, does that on both arms. Then he's got a nice little ab crunch here. See, look, that got Claptrap's attention, didn't it? He likes the red. Great ball-jointed legs, double knees, good toe pivot, and ankle articulation. You know, really just the standard high bar that these Storm Collectible figures have set. So, just absolutely fantastic figures. Like I said, nothing new here. Nice flexible robes to give him a nice range of motion. But pretty much standard. Where you're going to find the differences is in the accessories he comes with. So let's take a look at those. The first new accessory to the series is a Ermac-specific power or ability. It's the telehang effect. Now, he wouldn't really be doing this on himself unless you had two Ermacs and it was going player versus player. But if I had my Scorpion or my Sub-Zero here, then we could be doing it with that. We're just going to show what it does there. In the game, he lifts you up with his powers by his, he's like, and creates this effect that goes around your neck and pulls you up into the air so that you're strangling. And he comes with that to use on your other Mortal Kombat figures. So, just like that, which is really cool. It's a nice needed accessory. So happy to have that. So here we go. Here's a good look at the telehang effect. Oh, he's just floating there. Finish him! Oh, Claptrap's not finishing anything. He's leaving. The other new accessory that you get are these soul balls. Now these are the balls of energy that Ermac uses in the game. It's a nice little effect. And they come apart, and then you can just snap them over whichever hand it is that he's using so that he's got that effect of like using his powers and abilities. So I really like Storm Collectibles and their attention to detail on these. One of the things that really have been selling well lately for action figures in the accessory department are like the different effects that the various characters use for both like Dragon Ball Z or superheroes. There's a whole company out there that does those sorts of things. So it's really nice to get these with your Storm Collectibles figures. It's a nice attention to detail. Obviously, what good is a Street Fighter Ryu without a fireball? You want to have some of the freezing effects for Sub-Zero. All very nice additions and welcome additions to your action figure collection. The other new piece that you get is you get these arms that are just, they clearly have had the lower portion of the arm torn from them. They're mostly for use with, your Sub-Zero or your Scorpion, Noob Saibot. It wouldn't really work for Noob Saibot because I don't think he has flesh color up there. But you plug them in to those other ninjas, and then when you do the telehang effect, and, you know, Ermac's lifting them into the air, then he rips their arms off as part of his fatality. So that's what you get, is you can make your other characters like float there with their severed arms, and he comes with two, one for each side. So you get to really just make it as gory as possible. Oh my gosh! Oh, massive fatality! Everything came apart, but there you go. You know, one for each side. So turns out that the severed arm effect can also be used on some of your other Storm Collectibles figures. So there you go, Ryu getting his arm ripped off by Ermac. Ah, why? Because you're in a rated M game. Suck it. Yes, while Claptrap enjoys the soul balls there. Claptrap's got powers, y'all. Like with all of the Mortal Kombat ninjas, you can swap out the face mask. Oh, that's really horrifying. Ooh, that looks that looks horrible. But kind of cool, kind of creepy. Kind of fits Ermac's like, oh, I'm made of souls, you know, the souls of the damned persona. So you've got like a more traditional ninja mask that you can put on him, and of course he comes with a variety of different hands that you can put on, like all the Storm Collectibles figures. Really nice. You get like, there's a chopping hand, and then let's see, grab that there, get another hand over here. He's got a grasping hand. So lots of different Claptrap's trying to eat the severed arms over here off camera.
Claptrap wins. Fatality.
And the hand options are always great for mixing up your figures. You know, take him from a karate chop here to what's he got? Another little grasping hand, kind of sort of a balled fist. You know, just really great options, as always, with the Storm Collectibles figures. These really are my favorite figures on the market right now. I wish they, I both wish they would come out faster because I want more characters, and I also am happy that they don't come out faster because, you know, that sort of thing could break you as a collector. But highly recommend these. If you can get a hold of the Ermac figure, I definitely recommend picking him up. It is a show exclusive. I know sometimes Storm Collectibles does do some offerings outside of the Comic-Cons, but this was a San Diego exclusive, so well worth picking up in my opinion. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button. The likes really help us out, helps our videos reach new viewers, and we could really use the help. We just passed 200 subscribers, which is pretty exciting. Did not foresee that happening this quickly. So thanks to everybody who's sharing the videos, and as always, there will be more.
No, sir, I don't like it.